Hey, we are going to test out some watercolor brushes. These are the old ones. These are my beginner brushes. I'm a beginner. I'll always be a beginner. This is a beginner channel, from a beginner to a beginner. And it's about saving money, because artists, being an artist can be pricey, right? Stuff's expensive. Brushes. This is about brushes, and I was buying, these are like Walmart. I heard someone say, an artist say, it doesn't matter what brushes you use. It's the practice, like practice, it's the skill, and to get skill, you gotta practice. And I would just say use any brushes if you're just starting. Just use brushes that you can get anywhere. The dollar store, that's where I started. And so then I tried other ones, Princeton, Royal and Langfield, is that it? Langnickel, Royal and Langnickel. And these, I did some really nice ones. I'll show you these paintings, okay? So this is the gazebo and onset. And the grass could use some help here, but that's my skill level. It's not really so much the brushes, but it did do some nice detail there. And this one too has some detail with the tiny little lines I had to make to write the thing. This is an onset. And so these are with the old brushes. And this one, I love this one. This is for my church. And the metallic one. So I kind of want to test out watercolors too, like watercolor paints. That will be another video. Let me know if you're interested in that. This is really pretty, the metallic paints. I did do a Temu. I got a lot of stuff from Temu, which I don't order from there anymore. I don't. I order from Shein now. That's another video. That's another video. These are nice, loose. So my favorite was these right here. Those are my go-to that I got. I got these from Temu, and they've held it up like forever. Looks like I got a little acrylic on there somehow. But these are what I use for my watercolor all the time. The loose, nice loose startup. And then recently I've been using these, the Royal and Langnickel. I've been using those a lot. But I do use Princeton for the tiny little detail brushes. But I did get some, like, I do have some nice brushes from them too. Oops, wait a minute. So these are nice. So I've used, some brushes. And then I said, I seen the videos, I was trying to learn how to make flowers. And I saw all about squirrel hair, and it got me really curious. I want to know, does it really make a difference to step up and buy expensive brushes? I don't know if I should give my opinion or not, because I don't really know yet. We're going to try and we're going to see, but I have a feeling I don't think there's going to be much of a difference. But, it's see how they hold water. We'll do like some side-by-side comparisons. These are nice. I love this one. It came out so good. And these are with the Royal and Langnickel. I stepped up a little bit. So we went from cheap dollar store to stepping up a little bit to the Princeton and Royal and Langnickel. Temu brushes. And it depends on what kind of line or mark or, what you need to do. Like sky, gradient. So, okay, I'm going to put you up above. We're going to get ready here. And we're going to check out my new brushes. And they're so nice. They're so nice. I think it's just fun to try new brushes. It's just fun. Like, it's fun, it's exciting, it boosts your creative flow. It's just a good vibe thing to have like good brushes and different brushes to try. They're all good. My crappy ones I still keep around because I can use them for different textures, or you know, a crappy one will be good for making trees, like, you know, yeah, so they're all good. They're all good to play around with, is my honest opinion. But let's try and see what these.
What you doing? What are you doing, boo boo? You want to come up and play? You want to paint with Mama? Want to paint? Yeah? Okay.
It looks like I have company.
Huh? And you're gonna paint too?
So looky here, they come in a nice fancy box. And I was looking for squirrel brushes at Walmart to try to see if I can get a good price on them. They didn't have any, but they did have some nice, beautiful watercolor fake squirrel brushes, which there's so many. I love them already. Before I even I just love them. I love them, I love them, I love the small detail brushes. Some of these brushes, I don't even know what they're called. Like this one here, I forget what this one's called. Okay, so I got this wit scared out of me, my friend. But okay, we're in the clear now. So check these out. So they have the names on them. This is a cat's tongue. That's the one I was wondering about. I couldn't remember. 3 1/4 inches, and this one's called a flat. Now, these brushes are different than, I didn't know how to do this video. Do I do squirrel hair? This is fake squirrel hair. These are squirrel hair, fake synthetic squirrel hair, and these are squirrel hair, but they're different kind. This is a totally different kind of watercolor brush than these are. I know if I want to get all water in there, I would use this one and this one to flood. I forget a lot of things, terms. And this for flowers. Suppose I could try to. So I'm not sure how these work well with actual doing the work. Depends on what I'm doing. Loose flowers or landscape with details, or these are good. This one, my aunt told me that these are really good for making flowers. This one, and that's a flat. And this one, and they don't have a rounded brush. Oh, we got the little hoof. This one's called the, the dagger, but I think it's called the, it's also called a hoof or something like that. I forget. Heel, no, root. I want to say Rudolph's hoof. I don't know why I'm thinking that. But these look really, 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 really nice. Now, let me see the difference. So we have this one, and then we have this one from Temu. What's the difference? This one, these are from, these from Walmart. I want to say they're about $30 for all of these. I don't have an exact price. If you want to know exact price, you can feel free to ask me a question, any kind of question you want, if you need exact prices. But these were $60. These were $60 off of, I got them off of Shein. And that's not a bad price, because for one of these, on, I think it was on Walmart, they did have some, but they were like, it was like $100 for one of these brushes. It's like, they're crazy expensive. And I got some watercolor paper here, and this is, I like this is a block. Well, I am going to use, that's going to be another video. We'll have to do something about watercolor paper, what's the best. I did actually already. Arches, I tried them all out. I did do a video on watercolor paper actually a while ago. It's in the history. So I got this at the Job Lot. I shouldn't say Job Lot, 8x10. Hold up. We can do want to try, my first thing is flooding. I don't know if that's exactly what it's called, flooding. Like seeing how the water goes on the paper. I know, like I said, I would use this one, see how much water, how the water holds up. I know with these ones here, they don't hold like a lot of water. I have to, you know, do a lot of, these, this one, you know, they don't, this definitely seems like it would be better at getting the paper nice and wet. Now, so, those I use just for watercolors. Some of these paintbrushes I use for acrylic too, which I don't think you're supposed to do that. So I want to see how well. So we're gonna get. This is my Watercolor. How do you say it? My favorite out of my favorite of all watercolor brushes, paints. I mean, Watercolor. These are really nice. I use them a lot. A little messy, but they're good. And we're gonna make some lines. And oh, first we're gonna play and see how we do it, how it holds up with water. And let's do a pretty color, green. We'll do a green. Oh yeah, I wanted to put water on the paper first. All right, we can do dry. So just that's nice. Oh. Showing my class once nice. Over it. A few times. Alright. So I want to see how it does it when some water. Puts a lot of water on the paper. I like that. My brushes don't do that like that. That puts a nice lot of water on there. No. Some green. Look at all the water on there. I never get that much water. I like that. So if I wanted to do like background, all nice and pretty. Yeah, look at that. Put some other colors in there. Well, okay. Actually, what we're gonna do is do the same thing now with the swirl brush and see how much water and stuff that holds up. We'll see how that does. So we'll put this, oh, it's folding up. That's what happens. I use a lot of water. I used a lot of water. Get these out of the way. So I'm gonna put that there. I'm going to put this here. We're going to see how this one does. Let's see how much water this holds. It's swelling up. I know that. Or how, it depends on the paper. Like, do I want a ton of water? Do I need that much water? Well, then I'll go for that brush. Like, you know, this one doesn't look like it's, this one's actually better as far as, seems like it's just the right amount. But then again, I did put a lot. But let's see. Let's put a nice amount of paint on there. We'll go like this. Ooh, look at the color on this one. This one has a brush coming out of it, hairbrush. On the squirrel, the hairbrush, the hair came out. And look at the difference between that one and that one. Wow. And it went 2 times. Ooh. 3 times. Now it's starting to show a little bit of, what do you call that? Wow, there was a nice difference in this brush. Ooh. Let's put some more water on here and see, I kind of like that it didn't do too much water. I think I did too much. Huh. Did I put too much water on this one? That brush held a lot of water, that other one. Almost too much. And maybe, I don't know if I put too much on there, but I don't know, I like the way this one worked all the way around. Maybe there is a difference. Oh my god. I was gonna say, my opinion, like my honest opinion is I did not think I would see a difference in brushes. And that's a big difference. This is cheaper. It's not the same exact kind of brush, but it's a flat brush that's supposed to put a lot of water out that you would want, you know, a good, this is surprising. Let me try this again. Yeah, that doesn't, this one has a hair that's kind of coming out too. It's not coming out all the way. Yeah, that's different. Different. Look at that, the way it holds the pigment. Well, there's a little test for you. Alright, let's try some of these other brushes here. We're going to use, now we're going to get a different test. Let's move these out of the way. Look at that. Look at the color, the way it holds the pigment. That is just gorgeous. And this is like, that did not hold any paint at all. Now, what I want to do is see how, like, let's see how I can make lines. I'm going to use this the little brush and make some lines. And we'll use, like, this one too. We'll use these. This is a little frazzled, this squirrel brush. It's a little messed up, the hairs. I don't know if you can see that. Whoa. It's a little, I don't know if that's supposed to be like that. I don't know if you call this a round or not. Just says squirrel hair. Here we go, let's try. Let's keep the same color. Let's see how we can do making a line. Just a little simple line. I'll make some lines here. My hair is getting everywhere. Alright, now let's try this. Okay. This one's pretty good. Now this one's pretty good. I also feel as though different brushes, like this brush, would be used well for, you know, flowers, stems, leaves. There it is. Let me see if... Oh, it holds paint really good. I only dipped it in there lightly. I think these paintbrushes are more for looser, you know, loose watercolor, which I like very much. It's entirely different. So there we go. I think this came out better than that this time. But this is more, it's a different, it's like more about the hairs on here aren't, like this one's more, this is more moppy. So there we go with that. Now I don't have a cat's tongue to compare this to. But let's see what we can do. This one dried nice. I like this one much better. So then, let's see. Let's make some flowers. We'll use this one. We don't have a flat head. These squirrel brushes don't come like that, so it can't really test them. But I can show you how well these work. These paintbrushes work really well. I like them. I think these work great. My honest opinion is you just need different brushes. I don't think you need, I don't know. I think for a beginner, if you're just starting out, buy any kind of brushes. Go to Walmart and get them. Just practice and play around until you get better and want to try something new. I'm still new, so I'm still learning. These don't hold up very well. Let's see what happens here. Oh. It does hold paint really well. But see, I would not use these brushes. You can't, there's no detail. Like, you can't do any detail with these brushes. Like, I couldn't do a whole painting with just these brushes, but it would work good. I could do a loose flowers. This is definitely good for loose. Loose style. Scrub it in. Scrubbing. That's nice. Let's try. Let's try this one. Try scrubbing with this. It doesn't scrub very well. That scrubs better. That one alright. That came out pretty good. It's not bad. But that's scrubbing. It's not bad, but it won't work equally. You know. I'm looking forward to making a nice loose floral with them all actually just playing and having fun. Definitely looking forward to that. Well, you see it, folks. You see it for yourself. Voila, voila, voila. Got our nice flat brush. And this, a round brush. Let's see how it splatters. Let's see that. Good splatter brush. Ooh, I like it. It splatters good. Let's see how the other one splatters. I like that. That splatters nice. Let's try this one. It's hard to get, like, I'd have to get a little smaller out of there. Because I bet you this one's going to be a little too big. Oh, it doesn't really splatter that easily. The other one splatters better. The other one splatters nice and evenly. This one's kind of not really a good splatter brush. I would say not. I would say not. But you know, yeah. I don't know. What do you think? Look at that. That's better. And, you know, I'm making a mess here. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Holds a lot of water. How does it clean? To clean it really good, because that's not all the way clean. Yeah. Still, it holds a lot of water. Look at that. Like, how do you clean? That must be how you have to get it. Huh. Lifting. Let's see how it lifts. Lifts good. That lifts pretty good. Lifted that right out of there. Pretty much. Pretty good. Let's see what we can do over here. This was over here though. I should have did this one here. Sorry. But we'll do that anyway. Let's see how this one does lifting. I think the other one works a little bit better. Didn't get rid of it all the way. Well, just add more water. That did pretty good too, actually. That worked good too. There's spots. Oh, that's because the spots are already on there. Okay. What else should I do? I think that's pretty much answers a lot of questions right there. Do they both, I think they both work well for different things, like, and as far as the different hairs, I don't know. Different brushes work good for different things. Like, I wouldn't be able to use this brush to make, you know, trees. It would mostly be for nice loose flowers and stuff. I do love them. I do love them. I love them all. But I also love these too. I love them all. So my answer to these brushes are, if you're a beginner, have fun with cheaper brushes and play around and learn, so that you learn about the brushes and what different ones do. They all do something different. They're all shaped different. Like these have some nice shapes. You know, these are nice. Like it's fun buying different brushes to make different marks. You know, I love them all. That's my opinion. And to get them as cheap as possible, shop around. You know, I have no affiliate links. I just shop around and try things. The only way to learn how to do something is to try it. You actually have to do the thing. Do the thing, you know what I'm saying? So I hope this video was helpful. And come back and see me for more. Well, that was fun. I have experience in experimenting. So if you would like to see more experimenting, subscribe, hit the notification so you don't miss out on any new fun stuff that I do. And I do all kinds of different stuff, so follow and find fun here with me and try and play along with me. Peace out.